We're back. Yay! What's up, yo? Hopefully this is working. I don't know yet. We're still working experiment on this setup because my microphone is not where it's supposed to be, and this is not where it's supposed to be, and that's not where it's supposed to be, and I don't know if the sound of the game's gonna work, but I gotta change this over because I'm on the wrong one. How about that shit? Yeah, we did. We're in the wrong one. So how about we do this? Load. Yeah, there we go. We'll load Shire. Now everything seems to be working fine. We're on this setup. I've got OBS screen here, game screen here. Everything seems to be working fine. If I look a little confused on the speaker, that's because my headset speaker doesn't work, but the game plays in here. So I'm hoping that it'll play in there. I think the volume's working. We're about to find out if this thing ever comes on like I want it to. Oh, you sons of beast. Come on, baby. Let's see what we got here. We're going to find out now.
GMT, we are going to continue this.
So we are back. Don't know how well this is going to pick up. It's going to be bright. It's going to be tough. But we're back, and we'll work it out how best we can. I'll fix the fan up today. I'll get it moved over somewhere else so it's not. The fan is not the fan was the issue. So we're back to Shire. We're rolling along here. I'm going to have this in my ear for a little bit because I want to hear when we get to a game. We will be playing a game. Oh, you know what? I ain't got to do it that way. Why do I keep thinking I got to do it that way? We'll test it like we did the other one. We're in the preseason. Or are we in the regular season? Oh, we're in the regular season. Never mind me. We are in the regular season. So let me see how this works. Ran into a major league problem with my my other team. I ended up getting to the point where we have to get rid of players all of a sudden. So we're going to test this and see how this plays, and if it sounds like it's playing. Hopefully it will.
Threads one through. Opened up for him. Oh, that is sensational! Brilliantly done. Well, never took his eye off the keeper either.
Good.
Great pass.
Good.
Struck first. Oh, brilliant goal!
Got turned up a little bit, but I want to go over here me too.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Yeah, we're good there. Yeah, baby, we are set and ready to go. Hello. We're back. The soccer lives. Yay. So we're in the money. We're playing money. And we're going to be alright around here.
Brilliantly done. Never took
Except for
his
the
eye
ambulance
off the
are coming
keeper
flying
either.
down through here. Okay. So. Oh, that's great. That is awesome. So we're back. We're one-ing it up, but we're there. I can't really do much about the thing. I'm going to get a new camera and a new. I guess the microphone button on here is dead. That's why it's making the. That's why it's not working right. So we're gonna get a couple hours in here anyway. Had fun on the stream this morning. Glad everybody came in this morning that came in. I appreciate y'all being there. But PS4 just decided it was too hot, so it shut down on me. So we're back to this. Only time I need these on is when I'm actually doing a match if I want to hear it. So we're good. Yes, we are definitely good. Move this forward some. Get this all set up where I want it. Oh yeah, we're ready. Ah, yay! It all worked out in the end. I turned you on. I know you can stop doing that now. Anytime you're ready. So, it's going to look weird, and I'm not going to be looking right at the camera anytime. Probably be looking above it, or if I have to do like this to look at it, it's down there. I just hope it don't screw up, because it's my only ball. It's my only, if I don't have sound and I don't have that, it's because I don't have the, yeah, that's why. Oh, y'all gonna make me do this again, ain't you? You sure as hell are. What the hell is that noise? And here you go. You'll like this. It's holiday themed. Yay! It's snowing. I got rid of the one around my web because when I don't know what it was, but this time there must be a song with them because when I downloaded it, it had volume that kicked my other volumes off. So that was the only thing that was screwed up on this. I couldn't get fixed was the volume. So I got it fixed as best I can, and I think it's going to be good. Yay! Now I remember where I'm at over here. So we are cool, we're good, and we are rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I've got to make iced tea because this is all I got to drink left. I do have I got about 5 hours that I could stream. I probably won't make it that long. We'll see. I don't know. We're going to have fun. Yo. Y'all come down over there? What y'all doing? Y'all beating each other up again, I see. Playing like crazy people. So, yeah, the stream this morning was fun, and I will be doing more of that. I don't know if we'll do the whole morning and afternoon split, but we might start doing a little more ESO in the mornings and then this afterwards because it'll fit the schedule better. Because like Monday, I have a doctor's appointment. Tuesday, 1 week from today, I got a doctor's appointment to see my cardiologist. The average 20-minute, I know how it's going to go as soon as I walk in there, appointment. I'm going to walk in, they're going to do an EKG, I'm going to walk in the room, I'm going to sit there for about 15-20 minutes, he's going to walk in, he's going to ask me how I'm doing, if anything's changed, he's going to say the thing works alright, looks the same, heart sounds the same, see you in 4 months. Every single time. I guarantee that's what we do. So yeah, if you come in, the volume's not working great, I apologize. There's not a whole lot I can do about it right now. Until I'm going to get I probably won't worry about getting the computers fixed immediately. It's always nice to have backups, but sorry. I gotta remember that this mouse is on that side too. But yeah, I had to get rid of most of my team on the other game, and I'm afraid that's going to happen on this one because we just want to double. We're moving on up to the next thing. They had us scheduled to win 19th. I brought in some free agents and stuff, and we're 13th now. So, you know, this one we're cruising. We're in first place. We have you'll notice it's a little bit bigger looking. That's because I've switched the monitors. I put my OBS on the square monitor, which makes it smaller. It must be raining. Wow, it wasn't raining that much when I was outside a little while ago. So I got this fixed this morning, got my toilet seat fixed this morning, got my mom's ramp to the house fixed this morning. I've been a busy boy today. I deserve a break, but I'm not taking one. You know why? Because I don't want to. That's why. Oh, I got to do that today, too. Oh, yes. Gotta love it. How many points are we up in this league? I don't know. We put it around an old boys. Yeah, so I ended up selling my best player for $50 million. And then they turned around and they're going to increase my training facilities. But for the rest of it, they said, we don't think so. You're not that good. We don't care enough about you. The team's going to grow with what we're doing, and you're going to like it. But then they bitch and complain. These guys, these team owners crack me up because they'll tell you they want you to stay within the payroll. and they want you to increase and to heal their club's financial issue, which is the coaches, for whatever reason, is the coaches' purview to do. So the coach has to be the one to go out and save the money and do all this stuff, right? So, so they want you to do all that, yet they don't want to give you the things that can help you do that by like setting up the, so like putting you in a position where you can bring in youth players that don't cost you anything. They want you to go out and buy people. Is there a problem with that? Do you see where I got a problem with that for? These people are stupid. But yeah, it kind of cracks me up because they tell you, well, you need to save money, you need to do this, you need to do that. Yet, we're not going to do that. We're going to make you pay for this coach or that coach, and you're going to do it this way or that way, and that's what we want from you. And if you don't like it, we don't care. But go have a good season. So, you know, we got all these games. We're going to try to get a few of these in. We're going to get at least, maybe we'll get through November before we're done today. I don't know. We will see. So, yeah, this might be the normal day starting soon. But, yeah, I still want to get my computers fixed because I still want them to work. I just don't know. Yeah, no. It is what it is, I guess. Oh, coffee's so good for me. It's such a lovely thing to have, a cup of coffee every day. Coffee, 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 you're such a good thing to me. My other phone's still charging over there, so I can't really deal with it right now. Oh, let's see. I don't want Twitch Live. What the hell is that? Hang on, y'all. I'm just sending a message here. Can you move now? What the fuck is up with this phone, man? Now the phone wants to hold up on me. Okay. What the hell, man? That's not what I wanted. I'm telling you, if it ain't one thing, it's another today. Wow, this is really messing up. Okay, that's not working the way I wanted to. So, my light too, bastard. Damn, I swear to goodness gracious, there's nothing going the way I wanted it to. I thought about this last night when I was having issues with the computer. I thought, man, if this don't work, I could try to do this way. But I wasn't sure how it was going to work because I tried it on that machine and it didn't work. So I figured, you know what, we can try it on this one, see what happens. And it's got enough energy and power and room on the thing to work. So, yeah, baby, we're good to go. Now, this is weird because normally I don't look at the OBS computer at all when I'm doing this, or though I wasn't. And now I'm looking at it because I'm looking this way too much, and I should be looking here where the camera's at in the game. Stop worrying about that. It's fine. It ain't going nowhere. Yeah, it's raining. I'll be damned. I'm up in we had to reattach help my dad try to reattach the wow, that is really weird. That is like really looking down on the world. Yeah, you get the upper view. You get the upper world view of the elf. I don't know. That just looks so weird. I don't know what to do with the damn camera. But You know, we're working on it. Like I said, I'm going to get a new camera and a new microphone. I probably try not to do the headset if I don't have to. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm just glad to have it back, and I got this to where I don't think it's going to crash anymore. Now, the nice thing is you can tell there wasn't an issue with that computer that this computer doesn't have. When I start the OBS up, it doesn't freeze and it doesn't say crashed. So we're good. Yay, me! What the hell are you doing? Come on, phone. You can't do this shit all day. You really can't. So we got the route on Old Boys next. We play them in 11 days, and then we'll be into the first part of, we'll get the November matches in. So we're rolling right along, folks. My juiced up water's about to run out. That's not good. Not good at all. I'm going to pull that thing real close to me, but I don't want to bring the camera up here too far because I really can't adjust it that much. I mean, I don't have anywhere else to put it. That's a little bit better, but it's just going to be... I don't think I can... Yeah, that didn't do what I wanted to do, did it? Nope. I just made that. Stop it. Come on. I know. Experiment when we're doing this is so much cool. It's so cool, isn't it? That did not help at all. Oh, well, you know, we figured it out. Duh! Oh, don't mind me. I'll eventually get there. Y'all think you can make any more noise outside my house? Yeah, see, and then I can adjust it by moving that closer to get closer to my big ass head. Forehead man! Oh, that's what I'm missing. You know what? Don't care. If I ain't chased y'all off by now, you ain't going nowhere. La 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 la. Oh no! What's up, Mona? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I got it fixed again. You missed all the fun yesterday. I had to try to reset my USB computer because it was screwing up and wouldn't work right. And I did that, and it's gone. It's now soon to be destroyed by the side of the road. And I got this fixed, and I went ahead and I was playing ESO this morning, and it overheated and shut down. So I was like, you know what? I have no other choice. I tried to set this. I got this set up on one computer now, so you'll sometimes see the mouse disappear, and I'll look confused where the hell the mouse is at. And it's on the other screen, but that's all right. You've got a busy week ahead of you. I mean, you know, so you know, you gotta worry about that stuff. Don't worry about the rest of it. You got family to take care of this week. How'd your stream go? Did you stream it today? So I will try. I got my, yeah, I got my podcast is tonight at 8:15 or 8:45. I don't know what we're talking about in it, but we'll see. I'm not going to be on here until then, though. I can guarantee you that. I'm kind of tired. That morning stream got me. Uh-oh, new game demo. You love them game demos, don't you? I thought about doing a couple of the, like the things for the, I can't think what they're called now, to make the money from them, but I know. My thoughts will be with you. The next weekend might be my weekend for my grandson. He graduated high school. I'm so old. You know? I know. But you know how it goes. We'll be you got plenty of friends out there thinking about you this weekend, so you'll be good. It'll be tough, but you'll be there. So what game demo are you playing today? I thought about doing some of those ones you can make money from through Streamlabs and stuff like that, but I don't have enough followers, and I'm not going to be able to reach the goals because I don't have enough people come to stream to do those. So I'm just like, nah, can't make enough money at it. Bugtopia. I actually think I've heard of that game. Recruitment or regular good old fashioned meeting. No, I'm not changing them. We'll bring him up there, and we'll put him there, and we'll put him there, and it won't matter. You know what? I've never even tested that, see if it works. Ooh, cool. Maybe I think I heard of it. I think I saw an ad for it in passing on YouTube or something. I see so many new game ads. Some of them look bad as hell until you actually look at them and go, oh, that's not for me. Paige doing okay. Ogumbi doing okay. We will talk to you, gentleman. You boys just keep on going because we'll get there. I seen the guys were all talking about this on, was it, who was it? I don't remember. Somebody streamed today. We were talking about their love for the game. I think there's enough people that if we get the new one going and everybody's able to use it, I think we might be able to get an LSW streamer competition going. I think we could get a league going, to be honest about it. That would be cool. Bugtopia. Bug building. Town. Build up a town and stuff like that. I bet you. You know what? There's one. I haven't watched him in a while, but there used to be a guy who did game reviews of like the games that are free games that nobody plays, but they're always free. They're out there in like the different places. And he was doing one, and I can't remember what it was. I think you were cockroaches. Yeah, that's like Revy's playing the old 3DS version of Monster Hunter. It is so funny to watch her play it because it's kind of cool looking game, but I don't know. It's hard for me. I probably have enough room on this game that I could play a couple more things if I wanted to. But I gotta wait till I go back to the to the dual PCs so that way I can free up because I've got OBS and my game and Stream Elements add-on and the Stream Elements Studio if I want to use it down here. You can't go over there now. You behave. You can't go over there right now. They're making so much noise out there today. What's up with these people, man? They act like they're on this street or something. I swear. There's a game that I used to play. I had downloaded. I think I deleted it, but I could always download it again. Called Birth of the Federation, which was an outer space Star Trek game. There was a lot of fun, but only if you played it where you set up the game to be to your advantage because it grew. The other places grew so fast that you had no chance of winning ever. I had played that game so much back in the day, and then I hadn't seen it, and then I found a website that you can go to that has a ton, I'm talking like thousands of old games that you can download that are no longer copyrighted because they're so old. It had everything there. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I literally could have gotten lost in that thing for days, probably months if I'd have wanted to. Never looked back. Now, when did I declare interest in Hamsat? I never once said anything about wanting to hire him. I never once offered him a contract. Y'all people are lying about me. That's getting on my nerves. Yeah, I was having fun on the ESO today too when the stupid PS4 died on me. Bastard. Stupid thing. I was cruising. I should have went on there and seen if I could get my points that I would have earned from killing that thing even though I died and got shut out. Can't put my fan on where I'm at now. I have to move my fan on the other side of the chair over there because when I turn it on, you can't hear me at all. Because my camera's now my microphone. My headphones basically are just so I can hear the matches, and I really don't have to have them on for anything. I want to get rid of that, so all I need is a mic and a camera, and I don't need a headset. I will get there eventually. Wolverton trying to steal King. Go ahead, take him before I play him so they get rid of one of their players. We don't want him here no more. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Always a working project, right, Peach? My Peachy. My strong profile. That is not a strong profile. Hoo-hoo. Oi. Yeah. Yep, I know that. Yeah, we get there. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get the laptop fixed and a new hard drive for that box, if that got back box, or if I'm going to have them take the laptop drive and put it in that box, because and anything else they can take out of the laptop and put in there. I don't know if they can do that or not. So that's what really sucks, is because I used to do this shit for a living. I used to know. 25 years ago, I could have did this and been done with it already. It wouldn't even been a thing, but mamas, get up here. Over here. You can't come up there. Ain't no room over there. You gotta come up here. Come on. Come on. She's mad now because I'm using her side of the chair. Mama's usually likes to be over here where the camera's at, and there's no room for her over here when I'm streaming. She's so mad. She's just a mad mama. Huh. Hi there, lovely. What you doing, babe? You can come up here. Hey, you can come back here and sit behind me. Get up here. Hi. Come here. Come on, get up here. You go up there. Sit up there. I know you just are so hard to get happy, aren't you? She's looking at me like, I want my spot. You can't have your spot. It's not for a little while. I hear you. Run that engine. What? Poor baby. She's such a poor baby. Oh, here she comes. Come on. Where are you going? See, you can't go over there. You can lay right there. It's okay. It's mamas. Oh, I'll figure a way to make it work one way or the other. I'm a stubborn kind of person. Computer just don't know what it's dealing with. That's funny. At least everything's starting to work right. Whoa. I look like I was in one of those crazy movies. You can come up here. Come here, mama. Mama's. Now she's on the couch looking back over her shoulder like, to hell with you, man. I don't care anymore. You can kiss my butt. Mama, don't be mad. You got that couch? For whatever reason it is, she wants to lay on the left side of everything. She don't lay on the right side. The only other place she lays on the right side of is the back of the couch. She'll lay up on the back of the couch and just down by where there's a little small, probably that wide, about that big, not very wide, 4-story shelf that was in this room behind me, but I brought it out here because the girl upstairs left and then she came back. Are you having fun? Now she's attacking the couch. Is your daughter under there? Is Missy Fluffy under there? Fluffy! Fluffy! Oh, you poor thing, you. Fluffy! You're under the cover. That's your own fault. I gotta save Fluffy before she gets herself in trouble. Hold on one second. Too late. You alright back there? Mama. Well, there you are. You silly ass. Fluffy is the kind of cat that loves to get up under covers and hide. And Mama's decided that she was going to attack her under the covers, and I couldn't tell. She's not that big, so she didn't have it like bulked up where I could tell it was her. And Mama's kept bouncing on the cover, and she climbed up over the back and jumped down over. You okay? Come here, you little shit. Fluffers. Fluffy. Fluffy. Come in. Ding dong. Ooh, I gotta get that message. I'm gonna get a card. That's gonna be so cool. Yeah, there are gonna be some changes to the. I might even change that up now that I got it. I think I can. I think I know how to do it. I just gotta find where it's stored. But I can download other. Like I downloaded. They want too much for that. Oh, Alex, don't start with me, Mr. Moth. I ain't got time for this, man. I don't want to have to let you go, but I will. Yes. You're upset you're not getting all the playing time you think you should. You're pretty much a squad player now. I can do that. It sounds fair enough to me. Now you see that. He did that on, what's the day? He did it on October 24th. I guarantee you before the 10th of November he's going to do it again. And that's one of the things about this game they need to change. I like this version of this game, to be honest with you. I think it's pretty cool. My baby girl, Lucky, where you going? Hi, Luck. You guys gotta stop jumping off that so hard. Hi, there's my Lucky. Lucky's coming to see me. Lucky's coming to see me. There she is. There's her tail. She's here. Hi, Lucky. They've got so many little things that they need that we would love to see them fix, which I get it. It's hard to do that sometimes, and you can't make everybody happy. They can make me happy. I'm the most important one in there. God damn it. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see when the new one comes out. Should be out in November, like always. Well, ow! That is your claw, and that is my leg. You crazy ass cat, that hurt. What is wrong with you? Mama's, where you? You're gonna go into there now, huh? Mama's gonna get stuck. Mama's, where you going? There ain't nothing under there for you, silly ass cat. At least with this, I only got to worry about one pewter now. At least that's all I gotta do. Welcome to the crazy show. I'm just glad I'm back on this because ESO is fun, but it would have drove me nuts playing that thing for the whole week. But we're back to FM and now, baby. But yeah, I think I'm either gonna do whichever one I don't do in the morning, I'll do the other one in the afternoon, and that's probably what's gonna come down to. I just don't know if it's gonna be every day or if it's gonna be every other day or how often it'll be. But I'll probably end up doing this game in the mornings and then see how things go for the rest of the day, because my lower back is like from last night. I did not sleep well, and woke up this morning, my neck was all messed up again. And it was in a bad spot. And then I had to go lift this stupid heavy ass. My dad, he just don't listen. 751, new high. I think that's the new high. 54. 54 was the high. Don't care, that's pretty good. He put a straight. When my mom gets hurt, I don't care how old he is, I don't care how bad and sick he is, when she gets hurt on this damn ramp because he didn't listen to me, I'm going to beat his ass. He built a straight ramp down to the yard. And I keep trying to tell him, I said, you need to fix this because if something happens to her, because one of you guys is starting to take her up there and either slip or you slip or whatever happens, she's going to crash into the street or in the van no matter which way you go, and there's not a thing you can do to stop her. But nobody listens to me. Everybody, I want to do it this way because it's easier. Like, dude, you could have took the same amount of wood and built the ramp the other way. But one of these days, give me a reason to beat his ass because he's starting that kind of shit like that pisses me off. If he'd have listened to me with the way he was supposed to take care of her, she wouldn't be in a nursing home. But he didn't. Come on now. Don't dig your feet in. Those claws hurt into my knee, kid. Even though through my jeans that's not feeling nice. You be nice to me. I'm letting you sit there. You be nice. No claws. You don't need to put your claws in me to lay there. They did end up turning professional though. That's kind of cool. Oh no, she's licking my arm. Ah, she pinned it down. She just grabbed my hand. My right hand is now prison. She's licking the palm of my hand. She's got it curled over her face like a glove, and then she's pinned me to her, laying on her side with her right leg or right claws over my wrist so I can't move. She does this shit all the time. It is so funny. I'd move the camera and show you, but the camera would shut off again. And then I'd have to disturb her to turn it back on again. So if you ever come into the stream and I'm not on the camera and there's no sound, except during the game, you'll know that my sound situation is in trouble. But hopefully I have to look that up tonight. I have to find a cheaper, less expensive camera. Try to get one with built-in mic, but I've got speakers for the damn thing, but I don't think that would help with what I wanted to do. And if I did get the speakers, then I could do it so that, I don't know, we'll figure it out. We're rolling as we go. I still got, like, for the Twitch, there's supposed to be stickers, but I've never seen anybody use them, and I'm not even sure how to use them. They're supposed to be there. I think they're biddies, though. Now you made my hand fall asleep. Ow! Don't you bite me! Listen! Listen! This is not a biting thing, you silly ass cat. Fluffy! Go get Mama. She's under the cover now. You can go kick her ass. She can't see you coming. It's kind of funny. Up until these kittens came in, and even though we had to put, we lost Flash, whenever Whiskey comes down here, oh my God, she's 4 months old. She's full of energy, and she just rips because she got a room the same size as this living room where she lives in up there, but it's half full of clothes and stuff from the girl that's up there. So when she gets to come down here, she just flies from one room to the other. Got twice as much room to run. And then it was funny because last night I was not called for. You're lucky you didn't get me. Freaking biter. Damn, these cats kill me. Sitting there petting her back and she decides she's going to try to bite me. And then clubbing my damn knee. I guarantee I can feel the bleeding already. Ugh. Brat. But Lucky doesn't like to run around the house. She don't play with anybody. Don't like to play. And she comes down here late last night after everything was said and done. I'm about ready to go to sleep, and all of a sudden I see Lucky just flying across the room, and she runs through here and runs behind this chair and hides back there. And here comes Whiskey chasing after her. Chased her into the dining room, around the table, and back in here, and it was so funny. I don't think I've seen Lucky run that much, and the last time I saw her run that much is something was outside. They will do that every once in a while because they can get up on the bed and look out through the crack of the screen in there, and they either saw a cat or something, and they will run from the bedroom. Oh, I've got 7. Don't forget, I got 7 of them. plus the baby upstairs. So that's 8. Again, we had 9, but yeah, she's laying here. She licked my hand. I pulled my hand away, and then she kept her head cocked like this, looking over her shoulder. And I knew she was going to do it. That's why I got away when she tried to snap me. But I'm just petting her back, and she like, ah. Then she put her damn claw right in my kneecap. I guarantee it's bleeding. I could just feel a little trickle of blood running down. I mean, if I was to show people the inside of my legs, when I'm sitting here and the way these guys have got these legs tore up, they would swear to God I was a drug addict, finding places to shoot up because I look like a jigsaw puzzle. I do. I seriously look like a jigsaw puzzle, and it's all of them. Especially like the one that's the worst of it all is Peaches, because Peaches will come up here and she'll sit on the arm of the chair, and if she can't sit on the arm, she'll sit on my leg, and then instead of standing up and just casually walking off, she wants to see how far across the room she can spring off of putting her claws into my legs and pushing. And she'll literally and just push off. And I swear to God, she tries to kill me. I look like I've been in a knife fight. I really do. But you gotta love them, even though they're crazy. But it is so funny to watch these guys play with the baby now, because she ran in yesterday. I ended up having to put her back upstairs because she ran into the bedroom, and at night Miss Shadows and Fluffy will go in there where it's really, really dark and sleep on the corner, on the edge of the bed. Because I have a bed in there, I just don't sleep in there because I don't like sleeping in the other room with we have too many people that like to fuck with doors. And it's just a habit I haven't been in I haven't slept in that room in like 3 years. So I just sleep out here, and she went in there yesterday, and after done chasing Peaches, and then she immediately ran in there and jumped up on the bed and ran over and grabbed Shadows a bear hug around her head, and Shadows did not like that at all. I'm like, well, time for you to go before you get yourself beat up, because Shadow might be the smallest baby of the family, but she ain't putting up with nobody's shit. Finances. How much money do we have to spend on a player? We still have $15,000 we can spend on a player. Is there a player that I want to replace in this squad? No. Got my goalkeepers all the way up. Wow, goalkeepers all the way up again. See, these guys been playing, and look what it does for them. We ain't played but how many games so far this season? We've only played 6 games so far this season, and with last season and this season, look how much Pickering come up, and look how much Pages come up. Elam's is not coming up because Elam's is old and he's at his top end, but you know he's still he's kind of getting to the point where he's going to be replaced soon. He's 39 years old, 33 years old, so he's a little bit over the edge. I still need a defensive left guy. I don't think Pike's going to get better. No, Pike's not going to get better. So we still need a left defender. This would be the man. But can we get him? Will he come play for us? Will he be our man? Will Ryan White be the new left starter? We get him, there's going to be some shit. I knew that was going to happen, but guess what? I can get him. He won't even argue. Oh, I guess he is going to go back to 45 again. I was going to say he won't even argue again. Yeah, we'll give you 40 a week, or 40 an appearance. Well, if we get Ryan White, this team is going to be amazing, because that'll clean our back row off, and then that will make us that much stronger. Woohoo! This team's already strong. This team's already going to run away with this division, or close to it. I don't know how well the sound will work with. I know it will work, but I don't know how loud it will be with me over top of the game noise. Because I can turn it down lower even, but I'll be listening to it through the headphones. If I put the headphones on, I'm not really worried about it. But it's nice to have, because that way you can actually hear what's going on, sort of. It's always nice to have those things. Hi, Flufferdoodle. Fluffy. Fluffy. Don't go over there. Get back out of there. Come here. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Fluffy Duffer. Fluffy Duffer. Get up here. There you are. Hi, Miss Fluffadoodle. What is my Fluffy doing? Yeah, we'll be recycling players in and out now every year until we get better and better. Because the older the guys are, the older guys that are good and still in our team will start to be replaced by younger guys that can get there. The nice thing is, like for example, we made it to the northern. They're a county league. With my other team that I'm playing, we made it to the county level, and they don't expect us to finish better than mid-table. And I got to the point where I had a bunch of players that were two stars or lower that were my starters, and they were fine down through, but they're not fine now. So I had to cut. I lost like 11 players, and I didn't bring in and I lost my best player, which was not a good thing, but it made me $50 million. So they're fixing our training facility, and we had like almost 400,000 in. We had almost $100,000 in spendable money in between the season. Just couldn't find anybody to pick up. But I picked up enough players to make it look from going from finishing 19th according to the media to finishing 13th which is mid-table, which is where I want to be. We also play 42 games. Plus we have, see, now once you get past, like this will be our last free only playing in the league division. Once we win this league and move up to the next one, then you'll have the Isuzu FA Cup, and possibly, depending on which league you get into, there might be a League Cup for that league. If it's the first division and there's a primary or a premier division for that league, then you may have it between those two teams, and then you might actually, I think next year is when you actually get to join into the FA Cup, which is not the the Isuzu FA Vase is like the lower league FA Cup, but the FA Cup is the one that everybody, it's like the second best trophy you can win as a premier team or as an English team besides the Champions League. It's the domestic Champions League basically, but you get like Fluff. You okay? What happened? Did you scare yourself? So what'll happen is we'll get into those next season, which is 4 months or 5 months away, and you'll start to have to get into like you'll have places that it'll be like you want to you'll have like this time we have 42 games, which is there's 22 teams in the division, means we'll play 42 games. So that means there'll be absolutely no breaks in the season. Plus, you got to throw in three other cup tournaments: the FA Cup, the Integro League, and the Isuzu Vase. So, or not the Vase, but the League Cup. So they've got 3 tournaments that they got to play in, plus the regular season, which is longer. So they're going to get a ton of fucking games, and you need to make sure you have once you like now. And you're in the lower leagues and you're doing the lower league management, you can find players that are more versatile that'll have, like you'll find like for example Page. He's one of my attacking midfielders, but he can play 3 positions or 4. He might be able to play attacking midfielder plus a midfielder plus the other side attacking midfielder and maybe attacking midfielder center. So he's actually got like 4 positions he can play at that he's not bad at. But once you start to get up further, if you have a few guys like that can play multiple positions, you don't have to worry about those kind of games because we won't have that many matches. We're going to have 3 matches a month with nothing else for the rest of this year. So I don't really have to worry about my players being tired or not. Because, we haven't played a match in 2 weeks, so my starters are all going to be healthy. They're not going to be, none of my starters should be tired. Hell, they may be lacking the fitness. So when we play them, there may be a couple that I should do a friendly in there, which I said I was going to do this year, but I didn't, and I might start after this. But our next match after this is in 14 days, so I might schedule a friendly out in the next one, because then we play the 27th, 30th, and the 7th. So see, it's kind of weird because we're playing on the 30th here, and then we play the 13th, then we play the 27th. So we got 2 weeks in between those, and then we play 2 matches in a row. And then we play another week later. So you never know when you're going to have matches in between matches that are going to let you be able to stay in shape. So I think I will do that. Let me, we're supposed to win. Yeah, I know. They make effortlessly offer. Fuck off. All right, so what we're going to do here is we've got this match coming up now. And then we don't play again until then. So we're going to put a friendly in here. We're going to stay at home. And we're going to play an easy team. We're not playing anybody we play in the season. I don't think we play. Do we play Robin Hood? I don't think so. Yes. That would be a smart thing to do. So we're going to go to smaller reputation teams that are not in our division. We'll play Knox Olympic. I know we don't play them. I'm pretty sure we don't play them. And we'll play Knox Olympic there. Then we'll arrange a friendly for here. And we'll do the same thing. We'll go to a very small reputation town. Because when you do these, no matter what, you want to win them. Especially if you're having if you have any issues with your team having problems with keeping wins going. Because what it does is, if you, like I said before, if you start to struggle with wins, and your team, you're having your team chemistry will start to break down. And once your team, that's the whole problem with the way it works in this game. Morale is everything in this game. It means the most important thing for your team is your morale. If you have great morale, you do good. If you have bad morale, you'll get in slumps and stay in them. If you have great morale, you might lose a match and then turn back the next week and just destroy the team. What you do when you do these friendlies to make sure that we have these matches where we're not tired, we don't lose match freshness. You schedule the weak teams that you're just going to go out and you'll beat them 7 or 8-0, because that way it'll help build your morale up. So it's a good way to build in your morale. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to test some. I'm going to test something. That one. I hate when that happens. Get an air pocket and take just a little tiny drink and get an air pocket, and it gets stuck in the bottom of your. Oh, that hurts. Wow. At least it was small. So we're not going to change that. Oh, look, everything's the way it's supposed to be. Elam's Pike is in there. Spike is the only one I got. I need that guy. So we're going to go ahead and play this game. I'm going to take a break while this is starting, because what I want to do is I want to go listen to the game on here and see how it sounds. Can't do that when I'm sitting here. Come on, baby, let's go. We'll be in our reds and whites today. Shire Academics versus Rawdon Town.
He's on the move.
Make sure this is making the sound I want it to make. Okay, I'll be right back. You guys enjoy this. I'll be back in a minute. Hopefully this is working the way I want it to.
Fire deep towards the back post. Cuts it out. That's a decent ball. And it's dealt with comfortably. Clouts it into space. Forward it goes. Poked it across. Wildly off target. Decisive action by the goalkeeper. That's well read. Plays it out to the wing. Early ball. And the defence breathes a sigh of relief. Played in deep. Looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a promising ball. Great play. Sends it crossfield. Oh, how good is he?
I think that goal will give them great confidence now. That was terrific skill and composure from him.
Inviting ball. Great play. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. That is absolutely glorious. Decisive action by the goalkeeper. Quite a tussle for possession. Well played. Delivers the ball. Corner then. Tries to get some whip on it. And it's dealt with comfortably. Clever pass. No, again there's no way through. And he's forced to go back. And he's going long. Disappointing in the end there. Fiddles it away.
I think Spindo is the issue.
Well against his
I think we can fix it.
Tries running with the ball at his feet. Oh my word, my word!
Yeah.
That is fantastic!
Oh, Bungo! There you go, baby.
Can always come through.
That's my boy. Oh!
An adventurous pass. Wouldn't be beaten there. Snatched away. He's lost his man. That is absolutely glorious! Now, what's next?
Oh, you're not going to cheer about that. He's onside by a ton, man.
That is absolutely
Wow.
glorious!
My boys did not even cheer at all. They didn't say nothing nice about my shot.
Hit long and direct. Disappointing in the end there. Clubbed clear. Making himself an outlet there.
That dude's offside.
That is absolutely
Hell no.
This is exactly
He was
the kind of
offside.
occasion he had to make a quick decision, and on that occasion, it was spectacular.
Look, he's offsides by a ton.
Good link-up play
Dude's
there.
offsides there too. Come on, man, this is bullshit.
Oh, that is
I hate this
special.
already. For whatever reason, old boy stopped talking, which is weird. I hope y'all can still hear me. I don't know.
Tries to get some whip on it. Disappointing in the end there. Oh, just over.
I don't know.
Looking to go
Dude's not
deep.
speaking. mean, that ain't that bad a deal without the voice. I mean, it's still got the background noise.
They are very disciplined.
This defence must get to grips with situations like that.
I swear to God.
Hoisted towards the area. Keeper sees it all the way.
Huh. I don't know what the other one is. I don't know. It's for some reason the voice stopped working, but that crowd noise is there, so I guess we'll take that. Could be worse. Yeah, I look like an idiot with my headphones on weird, but you know what? I don't care. 2-1. Corner. Here we go.
With their corner. Bludgeoned forward. Has been found. Keep the ball. They are working very hard
Go,
to get
fellas.
it
Get
wide
out there
now.
and get them.
Well, that's a
We got
clever
this. Let's
looking
go.
ball. Snaffled out the danger. Here's a corner.
Oh, they're killing me right now. I don't understand. Here we go, playing like crap.
Tries to get some whip on it. Timely intervention.
That was nice. I would rather have no sound, this sound than no sound.
Position of great potential.
Oh, what are you doing? You had the fucking, oh my God. Oh my God, what the hell was he doing? Seriously. Dude, we were in the front of the goal with 9/10 of the goal to the left open, and you passed it. Yeah, that's more like it. I'm not being nice to you people. Come on, fellas, what the hell are you doing, man?
Delivers the ball. Pinged forward. Forward it goes.
Oh,
Heave
nicely
to the
done.
back post.
Nicely done. How is that not a penalty?
Plays it out wide. This is quite a run. Brilliantly cut out. It is a
Just
corner.
gonna let him just trip them all over the place, huh? No problem. What the hell? Let's just keep letting them trip them all up. That makes perfect sense to me.
Disappointing in the end there. Out towards the flank. Played in deep. Escaped the danger. Looked
Wow.
promising, but just not quite right.
I assume I can still be heard.
Fired deep towards
Find
the
out
back
real quick.
post. That was a wicked hit.
Yeah. What?
Aimed in towards the centre. Cuts
Now-
it out.
That's messed up.
Nice little flick. Well seen. And he's blown his whistle. He's been caught offside.
So, might as well unplug this motherfucker because it's not even working. I don't need it. I don't think it's doing anything for me. I'm gonna experiment.
Look at the near post. And it's dealt with comfortably.
Because I'm sitting here
Press on.
listening for the game in my headphones that I'm not hearing, and
Closed him down quickly. Looking for the runner. Great pass. Keen to get going here. And look to build on that. Snaffled out the danger.
I don't know. I'm confused. Just a little confused. That's okay. I think you can hear it. I know I can hear it. We'll work it out as we go. I can always fix that again down the road. That's not the button I wanted to push. That's the button I wanted to push. What the fuck is my volume? Oh. Oh, that's funny. Are you kidding me?
Look to build on that. It's intense this. It's a promising ball.
That's weird. Never seen him do that before.
Driving forward, a man on a mission.
I think I can do it on here.
Heave to the back post. Good claim. No margin for error there.
Where the hell are you?
Whipped in. Decides to play it back. And go again now.
Okay.
Searching ball
I don't know how
out
that's
wide.
going to work.
Played in deep.
I know one thing.
And the keeper's done brilliantly to
Yeah,
thwart
the
him.
confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
Tries to get some whip on it. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Come on, boys. Let's go. We ain't got all day for this.
And look to build on that. This is quite a run. That's an interesting one. Timely intervention.
That wasn't an intervention. He passed that as an intervention, but it didn't work because he got it right back to their player.
Looking to go deep. That was mighty close.
Wow. All right, boys. It's this way. You either get this shit together or you're in trouble.
Is in acres of space here.
You can't lose this match.
Disappointing in the end.
Oh, that was just
Acres of
perfect.
space here. We're steaming forward. What great reactions!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
I
audible.
don't think that's echoing. Yes, we do.
With their corner. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Coffee ground. Blah. I hate coffee grounds in my coffee. The bad part is, nothing I could do about it. My coffee maker's broke. I don't have coffee. I look like I'm in black. I guess it doesn't look like that.
Still
But
got it.
does it sound good, Vonna? Is it clear? Is there echo?
Poked him across.
Nice job. Get the damn ball down the other way, score your damn goal, take the tie, and then in about 10 minutes longer, score another goal and win this motherfucker. That's your job.
Work hard to hold on to it. Pinged forward.
Ping forward.
Goes steaming forward. Get on the front foot. Threads one through.
Oh, come on. Rose, you were there, and there you go. Alex Moss. Major replay.
Backed himself all the way.
The super sub comes in and gets us the tying goal, baby. There you go.
Oh, that's majestic! Driving forward, a man on a mission. And it's played
Just
forward.
charge. You're a piece of shit, phone. Just
Poked him
charge.
across. Oh, that is sensational!
Ah, they kill me. Okay. I didn't know if there was an echo of the voice on there or what was going on, but I'm just trying to figure it out.
Whipped in. Nice little flick.
Offsides. There's no way. This is bullshit. Thank you. That's what I thought. Bullshit. That was bullshit. All right, boys, you got that.
Having a look in space. Oh,
Offsides again. He's offsides again. That's 2 times in 2 in a row. This motherfucker's offsides again. And they give him the goal. Oh my God, you're pissing me off now.
comes the delivery in space.
He is offsides by a ton. Of course he's gonna score. He was offsides. Call the motherfucker, you pieces of shit. I swear to God, the refereeing in this needs fixed. This is ridiculous. That was terrible.
Needs some support. Early ball. Goes back. Early ball. Into some space. And he heaves it forward. Snatched away.
This team is not better than you. The bad part is the referees give him 2 goals. Another goal of offside. This dude was so far offside, I could have fucking drove a truck between him and the rest of the team. That is terrible. Terrible. Terrible.
Early ball.
Way to stick with
From
your guy.
behind. Fired deep towards the back post. A corner it is then.
Fellas, what the hell are you doing?
Plays it into the box, snatched away, and he heaves it forward.
Don't just heave it forward. Go get the motherfucker. Take the ball down. You guys got less than 10 minutes to score. I don't want to tie. I want to win here, but y'all gonna fuck around and lose. Oh, get on my nerves.
Good win of the ball.
Oh yeah, this is how it'd be on the this is how it'd be on the sideline. Guaranteed.
Largely untroubled. And the attack peters.
What are you doing? The hell was that? You're wasting stupid shit shots when you need to have the ball inside and get it in there and let's go.
Disappointing in the end there.
Well, yeah, it's disappointing. Now we got it back. Let's go.
Decent ball. Forward it goes.
Perfect, baby.
Capable of taking it. And he's blown his whistle.
Ah, should have been a goal. You guys are killing me, man. You gave them the referees gave them the match. I'm sorry. That was a terrible call.
Has he picked him out? Battles to win it back. Puts his foot on the gas. And it's played forward.
Oh, you are all alone, Bengor. And you kick it over top. What the hell's the point? You piece of shit motherfuckers are killing me. It's over. You lost. You better get this down there in two passes. Better get it there. One, two.
In a wide position, played in next, largely untroubled.
Oh, we'll get a corner out of it. They may not give it to us.
This defence must get to grips with situations like that.
That was pathetic. That was just pathetic.
With that corner. Cuts it out.
There goes the whistle, and we'll fall to second place. Yep, we lost. That was terrible. That was definitely the referee's blown call. I'm sorry. That wasn't offsides. If I'm an old man, that was offsides. I'm an old man, so I know that wasn't offsides. That was terrible. I think we got it. I think we got it fixed. Yay! We're rolling. Did you go up there and see what it sounds like to you? Will you? My next match is 2 weeks away, or a week away. That was terrible. They gave them a goal on the offsides. Turn it on for a minute, and I'm hoping you can hear it good. It'll be a week for the game, but it won't be that long. Yeah, I got to do something else on that. I don't know. Did that work? I don't know how that works. Let's see what it does. Cool. Cool. It does. Ho, 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 ho. That's the other thing I got to learn to set up today. I got to learn to get my my box there that's supposed to tell me stuff that happens fixed. So it does the good old-fashioned stuff there. My alert box doesn't do anything because it's just there. It doesn't set. It's not set up right. I got to figure out how to do that. Once we do that, we'll almost be perfect. Then we just got to find some other stuff to throw in. And I did not believe that actually worked, but it does. Look at that. I'll be damned. Cruising down the highway, rolling over the round. Yeah, that kind of makes me mad though that I did that way, because the headset was fine on the other one, but now it's broke, so I don't care. I give up on these stupid gadgets and things. They just don't ever want to work the way I want them to, which is terrible. But it's the way it works, I guess. We got a week, and we'll play friendly. Knott's Olympic. Never played them before. Mr. Midnight. Midnight. Mitz. That's not Mitz. Shadow. Is that you, big girl? Which one are you up on the back of the chair? Hi. Which one is that? Come here. Come here. What you doing? These black cats just crush me. They're so cool. I love black cats. I don't know what that one even does. I don't know. Hard to tell. I did have my son help me set up some of this, but I did most of this myself. I can't believe it. I was like, oh my God, I actually got this right. Yeah, I know. I've been noticing that. Brevi uses a avatar, and she couldn't get it to work yesterday. I couldn't get my OBS to work, but that computer's just screwed. I don't know, something. My mom did something to it that it just will not be working, and no matter what I do, I can't get it to work because the whole thing was it reset and it still had the same problems. The OBS wouldn't work right. You loaded it, and as soon as you loaded it up, it crashed. I could literally turn this off, stop streaming, and leave it on, and it wouldn't have a problem. I could leave this computer on from now until eternity, and the only reason I have to restart it would be because of updates. Wouldn't have a problem. Then again, this computer is only a couple years old, and I don't know what she did to it, but it took anywhere from half an hour to 45 minutes to run through the startup. And then if you shut it down and did the fast startup, which you can do, is fine, but I don't know. It's just, that's like I said. If I played PS4 yesterday for an hour and a half straight through, no problem. Played today for 45 minutes to an hour, and it shuts down on me. Well, I accidentally turned it off. That was my fault on that. But when I turned it back on, it didn't even go another 15, 20 minutes before it powered down because of overheating. And then I'm just like, you know what? I ain't going to go through this. Not happening. So Manchester United, Man City has the best overall thing still. A lot of these, yeah, but in this one it's kind of messed up because LA Galaxy has Roland Lemire, LAFC has James Rodriguez, FC Dallas Matt Cooper. These guys are all regens. They're not real people, and the person who created the American database kind of upped their youth rating so they get better youth people. They're not normally in there. So if I had this just as an MLS, it would never show an MLS team in that ranking because they don't have a good. America doesn't make good football players, at least not world football players. We make other football players pretty good, but just not these ones. Now it'll take me a day or two to get my arm to stop hurting again. But that's okay, because, yeah, I figure I'll throw in an hour of ESO somewhere along the line. Because that way I can keep working on him, working on legs, and get him where I want him. And give me something to do in the afternoons, because normally, like Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I have stuff to do. After, like, afternoon, evening. Because Wednesday night I watch AEW at 8 o'clock. And after it, we do the podcast. And then, like, Tuesday nights, we'll do a podcast. I've got just over 4 hours, 4.5 hours till we do that. So I could stream up to that if I wanted to. Right now, I'm trying to charge a phone so I can actually be at the podcast. Because if my phones ain't charged, I can't be at the podcast. But, so I don't really have anything to do on Thursday through Saturday or through Monday. I don't have anything to do in the evenings other than just play football. So I'm playing FM regardless if I'm streaming it or not. Still, so it's one of those things where that's the way it goes. But yeah, I can't believe that actually works. I'll be damned. I guess everything does work eventually. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of people having tech issues. It's a year of the revenge of the tech. I can hear the conspiracy theorists now. AI is taking over and it's ruining all of our technology and everything's not working correctly. Ah, hear them now. Shut up already. Hey, we still got 10,000 in the bank for now. Yeah, once you get to the point where you start signing contracts for people, you need to get rid of the. Why do we have two games like that? I don't understand. I don't have any competitions. It's just this. So why are we having another? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get that computer fixed just for the simple fact. I don't know. I like my laptop. I want my laptop back, but then again, if I get another computer out of it, either way, it doesn't matter. I don't need the laptop. I still have the one laptop over there because I don't think I can get it to work for my mom. I'm probably just going to go ahead and set it back up and just use it from my Twitch so I can watch Twitch on it when I'm streaming and that kind of stuff, so I can be in other places at the same time. I don't know. Oh, that's over there. La 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 la. I understand. I got audio input cap, and I've got the mic auxiliary, which is on my camera, and they both have the exact same balance and the same readout. But I don't know where they're coming from because the other audio is not plugged in anymore. So there's no other like input from it except for the camera, and I don't know, just weird, I guess. Ugh. Eckerson ain't going nowhere. He likes it here. They all like it here. Yeah, we didn't win last year, did we? No. We ended up in second on heartbreak. All the way to the final match, and all we had to do was win, and we lost. So all we had to do was win, and we lost. See, we lost that match. Brought our more morale down a little bit. We win this match coming up against this team in the Knots Olympic. We win this match, it'll help build our stuff back up. Every little bit helps. You have to, because if you don't get it to help, then you're in trouble. No matter what you do. Come on, let's go. I need to make tea. Fluffy. Fluffy. Come here, you little lioness. Get up here. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Hi there. How are you? You okay down there? Come on. Had to play plumber today. Had to play wood builder today. Now I get to play streamer again. Football manager for a little while. I'm a football manager. Cat tamer. Oh, hi baby. That's my fluffy. Yes, it is. That's my fluffiness. What you doing? Ooh, hear them purrs. Now your mama's over there where you were earlier. You can get her. She's under the blanket. Come on, I know what you want to do. There you go. Get your butt up here. Oh, shoot. That one didn't work. Oh, I'll jump myself backwards trying to stretch my legs out here. Hi, baby. Mamas. Mamas. Hi, baby. There is the mama kitty. Mama's is back. Mama's is back. Mama's back. Mama's back. Mama's back. Ow. 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 That's too far. What are you doing down there? Quit putting your paws in. That's the only thing I wish I could teach her not to do. She likes to tuck her head into my arm, and she'll knead, and she'll do the whole knead suckle thing on my arm, my shirt. But the problem is, she digs her damn claws in instead of just using her paws. Instead of putting her claws out, she has to attach her claws to me. I don't know what the hell her problem is with that, but that damn one hurts. Nutcase. You coming back up here? What are you doing? Will you make up your mind? Will you stop being so restless, Mama? What's the matter? Huh? I can't be that. What the hell is making that noise? I don't know. It could be a computer, but I don't think I've ever heard it make a noise before. Ciao, Pedros. Ciao, Pedro. Ciao, Pedro. My name is Ciao, Pedro. You decided to climb out from underneath there, did you, Mama? Alright, now you see you went out of space there because you just did too many pokes with the arm. Now it hurts. I know. Well, they should say, go get her. She got you, you get her. Hi, Mama. You going back under there? Oh, she's so silly. You gotta know you can't have him. He's mine. Fuck off. Yep, right where I figured we'd be dead last. He's not a regular. Calder's not a regular. You are out of your Jesus loving mind. I don't understand that. That makes no sense. Oh, he's better than him. Nah, I don't think so. I don't know what this computer's thinking when it puts these players in here, but they are not putting in the right spots at all. Ryan Calder must be under 18. No. I don't know who he is. Oh, come on, wait. Make up your damn mind, man. I put this is the problem with having this freaking wide open, not having but one real window closing, and that's not till freaking March. I put in, you know, offered him a contract. He can wait till all the way up until March to decide if he wants to come play for us or not. Drives me up a damn wall. And we're about there. No, we're not watching this friendly. You know, don't watch the friendlies. Oh, lordy, lordy. I'm going to make some, I need to learn to make my own cheese. I want to learn to make mozzarella. So I can make cheese whenever I want to make pizza. I can have cheese there. Yeah, that's the ticket. Hey, look at that. He finally decided to come play for us. I think that's who I wanted, isn't it? Ryan White. Hello. We got us our new player. Oh, I feel so bad, but you know what, dude? Sorry. Can't help you. When it comes to getting out contracts, you will not even be given a contract. Well, he might get a contract just because. Yeah, that's great. But how bad did it fuck up our stuff? Or did it? We'll find out in a minute. That's not it. There you go. That's what I want. Ta 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 ta. I think, aside from the fact that Elam's is like a stud and I love him to death because of it. Oh, now see, they put, what the hell did they put in? See, that's not what I want. No, 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 no. You don't get to change the rules. And you get to change your shit around on me because you want to. That's not how this works. Not going to happen. Paige is going to play there all year long. Why the hell you won't put Bungaria in there when he is the best player of that position? I don't understand. And you're really starting to get on my nerves with that shit. Time to find... No. No, 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 no. 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 It is good they got that, though. It is good they have that, though. Yeah, Elam being the third. I mean, I could put Moth in there, but I don't think Moth is any different in the... Yeah, see, he's a one-star for that position. I could change it around and give him a different position, but I don't need to do that because I need Riley at a different place, so that's what we're going to use. And I wish they would leave that way without causing me issues like it always seems to want to do, but whatever. Okay, okay. Let's roll. Ryan White I got everybody I need. I don't need no more free agents this year. Everything's looking good. By this time next year, Pickering and Page should be yellow 2 or yellow 1. And what you full yellow, full 2 gold star, full 2, hopefully. Hang on a second. This don't make no sense. What the hell is that noise? Be right back. terrible neighborhood. Right there. Right there. Is why it's a terrible neighborhood. You know? Oh my, you can't smell it now? Oh yeah, I smell it. Yeah. Try wait till you come in here sometime and you move in there and you start to smell those chocolate cakes. It sucks to come out on this porch because all you ever smell is that. And if you get your windows open, oh, it's rough. Because then all you do is smell chocolate cakes and pizza. Yeah. It's a good neighborhood. This is a nice place to be over here. Oh, y'all get to send me this stupid shit now, why don't you? Yeah. I was like, what the heck is going on? And there you go, neighbors. The neighbor next door passed away earlier this year. Didn't know, and somebody's might be buying this house. That's kind of fast because he ain't even been gone a month, and they already might have somebody. You know what? I'm gonna do that. You know why? Because it's freaking friendly, and I don't care if we win or lose. We just want to win. So I just did that and changed it all around. I'm putting it all back. We'll let the youngsters play in this one. See what happens. Why not? It don't hurt. I should have did that. There's a whole house air conditioning unit outside his house. I should have took it. I should have stole it. There we go. Henry, you can't go nowhere, Henry. Henry, love you, Henry. You gotta stay, Henry. Henry. Yeah, let's do this because you know we need to. And the sad part is, I can do this. I can watch it up there. I can't read what they're doing. Can't read it at all. I don't want to read it because I already know what to say. And once you do these, like, once you get to like Wonder Kid stage and you're bringing in Wonder Kids, you'll do the first one. But for everything else, you'll do the very second one, and that's all you need to do. What are you doing? Hello? You see what I got to put up with? Hello? How are you? What can I do for you? I do not want your tail in my face. I don't want you sitting on my phone cord or sitting in front of the camera. You're just going to take up that whole space, ain't you? This is my mama's. This is mama's, just in case anybody's wondering. It's crazy mama's. And what's she doing? She just making herself comfortable. You just had to get your spot, didn't you? Don't look at me. Look at the camera. Right there's a camera. Yeah, uh-huh. Don't you go getting no lippy. You want to sit there, you're going to sit there, and you're going to be on camera. You goofy cat. You're such a bonehead. Oh, you're just a brat. I knew it'd be a matter of time before she did this. She just loves it. She just a mama's. You're a star in front and center on the camera. I hope you know. Ah, mamas. Mama kitty. Oh, what do we got over here? Oh, that's too bad. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Funny, you should come in here and want to try to sell me something, you dumbass son of a bitch. You say, bye-bye. I can say bye-bye. Gone. Don't come back, y'all, you hear? Stupid sons of bitches. Oh, that gets on my nerves. The mamas. I love my mamas. Mm-hmm. What you gonna do? You gonna lay there and be on the camera? Hmm? She takes. This is what I knew. This is my new face. Now where you going? Are you gonna move up? Now you know what. See, she knows now. She's like, oh yeah, look at me. I'm on camera now. I'm making myself a superstar. It's the mama cat. It's the mama camera. Mama camera. Mama camera. She's the superstar in this show. Where the hell did it go? Well, hell yeah, I'm pleased to get the thing. Why wouldn't I be pleased to sign a deal I tried to sign to get my team stronger? The hell kind of stupidity is that? Friendly match. Gonna get a couple more of these in just for the fun of it. See, this just amazes me how much time flies when you're playing, when you're in this fun, having this stuff and having fun with it. It's almost been, by the time I'm done with these 2 matches, ooh, Hornsey Town wants to hire my ass. So they are in the Counties East League Division 1. They're like a few levels ahead of us. Yeah, they would be a few levels. They're 261, which is level 10, and we are 305, level 11. So they're a level ahead of me, which is where we're moving to next. But there's 35 levels ahead of us. I would love to, folks, but this is not the time for that. I'm having too much fun with Shire right now. Now you'd think when I do that, that if I, because I could, like I said, you know, if I was doing a true journeyman save, I might have wanted to do that, because although being that it's only one level higher, it wouldn't have made a big difference. I say the same thing there. I have no intention of leaving here. I'm happy where I'm at. As soon as they post that, I'm going to try and see if it makes any difference. Oh, hummy, you're making all kind of... Look at you just laying there. This is the mama. It's all relaxed. In the way. I don't know if y'all can hear her, but she's cracking me up. Just a purring like the purr she is. That's what my mama's. Mama llama. Mamas. You broken record, Mama. You're starting to sound like you broken record. Oh, such pretty mamas. Yeah, guy waves and thinking about buying. He said, "Yeah." I said, "This bad neighborhood." And he said, he just kind of laughed, and I pointed over to Domino's and said, "Bad neighborhood." I said, "The worst part of this place is you can smell right now. You can smell cooking pizza. It's so hard to walk outside because I have such an addiction to pizza that I always want to eat pizza. I'm going, if I get a chance, I'm going to GFS on Sunday, the week from Sunday. I hope to have some money to be able to get some food at GFS, and one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 2 15-pound bags of cheese. Now, they weren't that expensive when I used to go up there before, but that was before. I don't know what the prices are about anything now, but I will get there. Because I would go in there normally if I was doing a month of shopping to get pizza stuff instead of to buy what I do all the time, where I buy a pound bag here in they're like $10 a pound. So that's what the cheese, the flour I use is the 00 flour. It's the best flour to use for pizza dough. And you're supposed to let it sit for 2 days, the way the recipe calls for their pizza. I don't do that. I let it rest for about 2 hours and get perfectly done dough. I don't like my dough too thin. But I would go into the GFS and I would get for about $30. I would get a 10-pound bag of flour and 6 10 cans of sauce and a 5-pound bag of pepperoni and a 5 or 10-pound bag of cheese, and I was done. I wouldn't need anything else. And if I really wanted, because most of the people up where I lived in Mansfield when I lived with, they all like mushrooms too, so I'd get a decent sized jar of mushrooms and I'd go in there and come home with enough stuff to make pizza for the whole freaking month. Could make a pizza a day for about 17, 18 days. And if I had it, I'd have pizza every day. All I need to get the yeast and all that stuff, but oh, now you're going to do a cleaning show, huh? Welcome to the FM and Cleaning Mama Cleaning Herself show. Guest appearances by Mama. She's 8, 9, or 10. She's getting older. She's an old lady. It's your old lady cat, huh? You old lady cat now, ain't you? Old lady cat. Old lady cat. Old lady cat. Oh, pretty baby. My pretty baby. The mama cat. It's almost time to get some dinner figured out there, mama. I think it's 5 o'clock. Definitely time to think about some dinner. Oh, that's not necessarily good. But then again, it was my backups. But that'll still help your morale more than a loss would. I was watching, I think, Tom FM this morning. Middle of the night, 4 o'clock in the morning or whatever, when I woke up. Maybe it was 6 o'clock this morning, I don't remember. He was doing a thing about different ways you can play the game and the rules, the unwritten rules that are always in there. And now I'm really in trouble here. Mama, your head is in the way. You're in the way. I know you don't care. I know you don't care. You're enjoying the hell out of it, ain't you? You are. Shut up, phone. What the hell's wrong with you? Quit that. But he was talking about, like, after your first season, and he was right about some of the things he was saying and with like that. But he was talking about, like, one of the unwritten rules is you don't, like, you play and whatever happens happens. You don't reset it. But the thing is with this game, and I've stated this before, it is a game that you play however you want to play it. Everybody plays this game differently. You could go find every streamer that's out there right now that streams this game, and I guarantee you're definitely not going to probably won't find a gamer that starts in the same level I do. You won't find a streamer who streams and does things like most streamers or most players when they're playing this, they'll have. I have three tactics, but I don't go in and change tactics in the middle of a game. And I don't care if, I don't change my game plan. My game plan is to score goals and win. We try to play better defense so that not everybody gets, so to keep them low and get good games and make it fun. But if you don't shut up, phone, I swear to God, I'm going to kick you in your head. Stop it. There's no reason for you to be making all that freaking noise. You're really on my nerves, you know that? I know you're not charging like you're supposed to, you piece of crap. But you ain't got to make a noise every 2 seconds. But, they won't play, they'll change things. If they're up real good, they'll lower they'll slow it down. And the only time I make changes to a formation in the game for me is when we get a man hurt and we're out of substitutions, or we lose a man to a red card. Then I'll redo but I don't basically change the basic form, because for me, I don't want to have that. I want my team to play through the game. Will you please stop, mamas? You're starting to really get on my nerves now. You want to stay in front of the camera, I know, but come on now, stop it. You need to stop it. But everybody does things differently. He was talking about, like, if you're new to the game, you've never played the game, this applies to that more than someone who has been playing the game for a while. When you're playing the preseason, you can play. There are people who play every game like I do regular season games. Like the next game we'll show will be played. There'll be everything. I don't play the friendlies because, for me, friendlies are just what they are. They're games to get you to build up your. What is his name? Cju Odelucy. I thought it said Sky or Ski for a minute. I was thinking, damn, why they call him Ski? But you don't need to, like. I don't look at friendlies the same as other people, because the friendly is not going to tell me anything I already know about my team. Yeah, you can see by watching a game, you can see which players are, you'll notice it. When you're watching a game, man, you will notice a player's, like, when we play 4 or 5 or 6 games after you start watching your team play. You'll see them, you'll pick up things that they do in the games, and they do it all the time. It's not like they don't do like the same, like they won't have things that they'll do in the game. You'll notice it. You'll notice on the team when a player is like really kicking the shit out of things and doing what they're supposed to do and being what they're supposed to be and being where they're supposed to be and getting there. And Lothar's one of those players. Um, when I didn't know what to expect from him. He's coming in as a midfielder, and he plays all over the field. He's awesome at what he does. And I don't need, I didn't need to see that in the preseason to know he's going to do it, because preseason is to get every player as much playing time as you can to try to get them to learn the tactic for one and to increase their fitness. I don't need to see them play together as a team, because generally unless like what I did this past season, I'll do it every season I can, is I'll play one tactic 3 games, and the very first game will be my starters. Then I'll change the tactic to the next one. The first one will be my starters, then the next 2 will be whatever, and I'll do that for every 3 games. Then run it back if I have enough games. I'll run it back if I've got like 9, if I've got 12 friendlies. I'll run 3-3-3, then 1-2-3 backwards. So I'll run the last one will go 4, and then I'll do the second and the first. That's to get everybody extra familiarity to the actual tactic. Hold that thought. Oh, you gotta be all the way over there. Shut up. Stupid spam calls. I hate spam calls. Always get spam calls. All the time. But a lot of people, they'll play their friendlies because they I don't know, they get a different look at it than I do. But if you are new to the game and you don't have a lot of time to develop a tactic, if you're trying to develop your own tactic, a good way to do that is set a friendly up, save before the friendly, play the friendly. If you didn't like if you pay attention to what's going on, watch how they act to stuff, watch how the game is done, and you can then reload that game after you're done. Reload the game and start that tactic over again. So like you said, if you get beat 5-0 in the first game, and you make minor adjustments to your tactic to see, damn it, forgot what I was doing. If you see different things to your tactic that look good and change, you can make changes to it, then play that game again. And let's say the next time you get beat 4-0. So you get a little bit better, and then you know how to fix your team, and you can do that using the tactic. You can do that with any game if you want to. You don't have to just do it for friendlies. You can do it for, if you're getting FM'd a lot and you want to do, it's up to you how you play your game. You can play the game however you want to play it. If you want to play the game where you save every game and you win if you're getting blown out by somebody in one match and you don't like that fact and you want to change it, it's your world. You live in it. Do it how you want to, man. It don't matter. It doesn't matter to anybody but you. So, if you're having fun with the game, you turn where I want you and stop moving. Like, you're the independent sitting camera. Good God almighty, man. So, everybody plays the game differently. They'll play in different leagues. They'll do different stuff. A lot of people won't play the game. They'll just do rebuilds and stuff like that. They won't play for long-term saves like this. I prefer a long-term save because it's a lot more fun. I'm going to, now that I've sort of got things the way I want them, I'm going to start looking into doing stuff on the YouTube channel and doing videos to post to YouTube. Oh, you are really on my last nerve, phone. Look, I put the cord over here under this freaking thing. Sit there. Now let's see you move again. I don't think you will. But there's so many things that's in this world that you can do. If you're bored with the game and you don't know what to do and you want some save ideas, here's a fun save. I have Shire Academics. I'm not sure where they're from. But if you go and you play as Shire Academics, if you want to make it super hard, hire nobody. Don't bring anybody into the game, including staff, unless they're from that area. Let's say you figure out what county they're in, whatever. That's the only people you can hire. Um, Play in the Scottish league, but only hire English people, English players. Or play in the English league with a team in like there's a couple teams from Wales that play in the English league. Pick those teams, but only bring in Welsh players. There's a couple places like that in I think one in the Spanish league. I can't remember which team it is, but they're only no one's in the I can't remember. There's one team that's only allowed to bring in Basque players. They can't bring in anybody else, just players from that region and that region only. And that's really hard. Youth to Goal is a fun way to play this game because good karma. Oh my goodness, who are you? What's up, Karma? How you doing, bud? Long time no see, man. How's life treating you? Yeah, I'm back, man. I got to get my shit together, and I'm back. I hope life's treating you well. I've been a long time. I had a decent weekend. It's better now that I got my shit together again. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. Now, I know that feeling all too well. I was off for almost a year and a half. It's been that I haven't been able to stream, and now I got my now it's down to a one PC build, but dual screens. But we're working on it. It's working out pretty good, I think. And yeah, this game has got so many options. You can start if you really want to challenge. Start with the same rules that apply to the Youth to Gold, where you start out in the league. Even you can even do it down here. You ain't buying players in the beginning, but you can only bring in players. Yeah, I'm glad to be back, man. You have no idea. I'm so glad to be back. My neck is funny because I've gone through two computers besides this one. That one was my game computer, it died. Then I had the one I was playing the game on, and I put OBS on and got this other one, and it died. And then I got this one from my mom's, and the OBS computer died. So I've like on my third. This is my third and final computer until next week, and I'm hopefully going to get everything fixed around. But I think this is good. I don't think there's going to be any problems with it, and it's going to get a blessing when I'm done today. But you can do a Youth to Gold starting in the low leagues like I am. We're at level 11 right now. We started at 12. And if you don't know how the Youth to Gold work, basically what it is you start with a team, and you can't buy anybody over the age of 19. And anybody, you can't use them past the age of 30. So when a player gets to be 30, you have to sell them. They cannot play a match for you after they turn 30. So if they are 30 and no, it's working. It will one way or the other. I'm force of will. It's been a force of will because I started having that. I started the game and I lost that computer, so I lost that save. So I got this other computer from my mom, and it was working great. The game was playing good on it, and I'm thinking this is awesome. And then the OBS computer was the one I've had for a long time, and it just wouldn't start up right. It was just gone. So I went to play PlayStation 4 this morning. I figured I'm going to stream every day until I get to the first of the month because every little bit helps. Every little bit of money I make is going towards the money I'm making next month, which is going to help me pay for the ESO season pass so that I can do my ESO like I like to do. And I'm trying to do this more than ESO because it keeps my neck from hurting. But yesterday I woke up and things weren't working out right, and my neck started hurting last night. I'm thinking, God damn. So today when the ESO died, when the PlayStation just overheated and shut down, I thought, that's it. I'm done. We're going to fix this one up, and we're going to get it to go. Gotcha. Yay! Ads! But, yeah, so the Youth to Gold is you buy players no older than 18, or you bring in players no older than 18. And when you're in the minors, when you're in the low leagues, you can bring in a lot of 17, under 18-year-old players. You can just not look for the older players. And if you find, you can bring them in. But when you're in the upper legions and you play Youth to Gold, you bring in your first players that you bring in. Very seldom are you going to keep those players for very long. They're not going to be with you 10, 15 years down the road. They're going to be with you in the very beginning, and then as they get better, you're going to sell them. And that's where the gold part comes in. And the object of the game is to build a team from what you have to be the Champions League winner. You could do that. Journeyman save. Journeyman saves are when you pick a team, like I had that offer from that team that I didn't want to go to. And I'm not going to them because there's no need to. Because they're only one level ahead of us, and they're actually in 23rd place in that 2014 thing. So if I would have went to them, I would have been working on this team is in a better position than that team is, even though we're a level behind them. Because this team's in second place with a chance to move to their level, and I'd have to work my ass off to try to build that team up enough between now and in April to keep them at that level. So I'm staying here. But that's the first job offer I've got as a Shire athletic or a Shire academics manager, because we've been winning. And the more you win, the better your reputation gets, the more teams that will offer you things. I think the highest level offer I got in my other match, in my other save, was this year I got a League 1 offer. I'm League 9. I'm only 2 levels higher than I am right now, and I got a League 1 offer. I'm sitting there going, yeah, I like this. But in the Journeyman save, you look to do that. You look to move forward and farther up in the leagues to build yourself up. Most people don't start this way. They'll start in the lower leagues, but they won't go below the Vanarama North, South. They'll start there, or they'll start in the second league and no lower than that in other countries. And this is fun because you get to build a team, and the object is to try to make this team. I'm trying to take Shire Academics to the penultimate position and get them a triple by winning the FA Cup, the Champions League, and the Premier League all at one time. And we're starting from League 12, so you know how that goes. You have that. You can do the I could turn this into a long-term Pentagon Challenge. Pentagon Challenge is, well, actually, if I'm going to do it, I'm doing the World Pentagon Challenge, where I'm going to win the league and the whatever. Like, the Pentagon Challenge is you try to win the Champions League, the Europa League, the English Premier League, and the FA Cup, the Spanish League, the Italian League, the German League, the French League, and the Portuguese League. You try to win those 5 leagues plus their cups in their country, plus the Champions League and the Europa League. Well, with the new changes to the Europa League and the Champions League, you can't go from after the first season in 24, you don't get to drop into the Europa League from the Champions League if you get eliminated early. So that's not going to be there after the first season. So you have to figure out which team is going to get you there. Can you qualify for that with the team you have? And that's what they do with that. You can do it that way. But for me, if I'm doing it every nation I'm going to do it in before I'm done. That's just how I like to do things. They have one for the international where you have to win the international competition in each team's region. Like in England, you'd have to win the European Championship with England, and then you have to win the World Cup, and you got to do that in each country. You got to do the Asian. You do the Asian, Asian portion, the Europe, America, Copa America, the South American, and the African, and you got to win all 5 of those. Win the World Cup with that team plus, and that one can take forever because World Cup's only every 4 years, and the national, the other things happen once a year. But to do it, you have to be with a team. So you don't just get to pick that national team. You have to actually pick a team in that country to win each league with it. So there's so many different ways you can play this game. One of these days, probably going to do it on YouTube. It'll probably be a YouTube video series. I'm going to take and do start with the oldest team in the world, which is Sheffield FC. They were been around since 1856. They're the longest, oldest competitive team that has never been above where they're at in League 10. Never. And trust me, it is not an easy thing to do because I've tried it a couple times, and I always get through the first season and get moved up to the 9th level, and then either the players get pissy or the fans get pissy because I didn't do something and they fire you. And they are very particular. But you can go and you can look at the list, and there's a list of the top 10 teams. 90% of them are in the English League or the Welsh or the Irish or the Scottish. I think there's like teams in each of those 4 that are the world's oldest teams. And a lot of them, like one of the top 10 teams is Sheffield Wednesday. And they're like up in the upper leagues, but they've never won the Premier League. So you could take and start going through those and running those up. And I kind of like to do that kind of stuff because for me, it's the challenge of doing something that's never been done before. You could go and take a team that's fallen as far down as they can and try to build them back up. And you can do that anywhere. And you can look up online. If you go to the Google search and you search for FM24 save ideas, oh my God, there are so many out there, and there's actually places that just have lists of things that you can do. You could have players. Oh, here we go. Goals of the best 50 players in the world: Mbappe, Odegaard, Mo Salah, Foden, Bellingham, Erling Haaland, Vinicius Jr., Saka, Palmer, and Kane are the top 10. And then we've got Rodri, Diaz, Rice, Osimhen, Martinez, Saliba, I don't know who that is, Rodrigo, Van Dijk, Tchouameni, and Lewandowski. And these guys are all under the age of, these are the best 50 in the world. This isn't the youngsters. Valverde, Musala, Kimmich, Bruno, I can't even look how his name is. Bruno Jimenez Rodriguez Moros. Okay. Ederson, Lamine Yamal, Isaac, Florian Wirtz, Lionel Messi. How about Lionel Messi? Lionel Messi in this game right now is the 29th ranked best player, and he's the oldest damn player that's playing at that level, and he's playing for Barcelona in here. And as in reality, that's the other thing that's nice about this game. I start with the teams in FM24. They start June the 3rd, or June the 3rd, July the 3rd, or whichever 3rd it is. We start in the summer of 23. So we're playing with the games from before. I'm 2 years behind in this game when I start out. So we're starting with it when they started that way. So you've got all this stuff that you can do, and you build a new world as soon as you start playing it. So I can't believe he's that high art. Alvarez, Aranjo, Silva, Fernandez, Alexander Arnold, Camavinga, De Jong, Pedri, Allison, Havertz, Leao. I know most of these guys. Dembele, McAllister. Look at Mr. Alexis McAllister. Who's he playing for? Liverpool. Diaz, De Bruyne, Paviak, Thurman, Delight, Gakpo, Vinta, Gorkes, and he's the last one on that list. And we ain't even out of November yet, or we're still in October. Yeah, we're just in the middle of, because next month we get our list. Now, the sad part is last year's wasn't too bad. We had a bunch of half gold star players with the potential to go to 4.5 gold, 5 white. This year we probably will get a better, we'll get a bunch of the 4s with some 3s in there too. My third one in my other save, I got absolutely nothing. I got most of them were half white stars to 3.5 to 2.5 to 3 white stars. They're not even worth signing because you can't do nothing with them because they don't really have a chance to grow anymore. So you can do another save idea you can do is to use nothing but youth intake players. You can't bring anybody else in. You can sell all the players on your team. You can keep the team the way you like it, but you can only use the youth intake players that you have come in each year. Talk about tough, because if you start in the lower leagues, you're really going to struggle because you don't ever get anybody worth bringing in. I don't think there's for example, on this team, the best player that they have on this team that came in is Pickering. And Pickering is a good player, and he's going to be a great player. Where's he at? There he is. That's not the position he's going to play. And yes, he's getting there, but he's not where I want him yet. He's there though. He's playing a lot. And again, you know, when you're playing this game, I can't use him in that position. Well, don't you just suck? Whatever. Pike is not going there. This is actually going to be Ryan White. Pike is not going there. This is actually going to be Ngungbi. No, I had that wrong. That's Page. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Alan Page is going to go here. He's my... those are my two works of art. My two works of art. My two works of... that we're trying to make better players. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that was, yeah. And see, like I said, bringing in a player that has multiple positions they can play in. You know, I brought in Ryan White as a attacking midfielder to replace, I can't even think of his name now, but he's going in his place to make it a stronger midfield. But he can play midfield, he can play attacking midfield, and he can play defense. He can play a fullback. So he can go into any of these spots and still fill in. And those are the kind of guys you want down in the lower leagues. But, like, when you look at this team, you know, these guys are all old. Martin is 20, 26. And again, when I start bringing in these players in the beginning of a lower league, like the low level league things, I don't care how old they are. If they have a 4-star rating or a 5-star rating, they're going to play for me if I can get them. Because a lot of times they're in this level, you're not playing against teams that are very good. Now that'll change next season when we get to level 10 if we get into the FA Cup and we can win and get into the normal FA Cup rounds and make it to the third round. There's an outside chance we get to play a Premier League team. Does it matter? Yes. Why? Because if you get to play with them against them at their place, you make buku money. My Bishop Thorpe White Rose team played against Chelsea in the third round. We got hammered 7-1, but we made $587,000 just from the gate receipts. That's more money than the team has been worth in the first 3 seasons it played. We made in one game, and I was joking about it, but it's true. We played Chelsea. Okay, they finished second in the Premier League 2 times in a row in my save that I have Bishop Thorpe in, and we scored a goal on them. We're a 10th level team. We scored a goal on them. That's a win for us. We got beat 7-1, but we scored. That's the whole point. We actually scored. Yeah, they blew us out, but who cares? They beat you up. That's the whole point. They're gonna beat you up. I got another job offer, Middleton. And where are they at? And they are in the Yorkshire League Division 1, West Yorkshire League Division 1, which is also, see, it's level 12. They want me to go back a level to a team that is, where are they at? Yeah, they're in 13th place halfway through the season. There's only 26 matches, so they're 2 games from half. They have 10 points, which are not out of it yet. They could still make a comeback and finish in the top 3 if I was to take them over. But why would I go back a level to try to bring a team up again to, that makes no sense, fellas. I appreciate the offer, but I'm not doing that. Sorry. I forgot to do that the last time. I'll do it after this one. Because that'll be twice that I've got offered jobs that I didn't leave. So I ain't got that excuse. You don't have that excuse. I'll get to do an interview in a minute, and I'll do it again. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun, and you know, if you really want to, you know, I download, like, it comes with, like, I think there's 80 leagues that you can play that are available to use right away. Like, England goes down to the Vanderbilt North-South. America has the MLS. No. You've got to go. You are not staying on that list now. Sorry, Bubba. Sorry, buddy. Oh, they didn't ask me this time. Fine. Fine. I tell them, no, you don't ask me this time. Oh, it wasn't that important, but I'm going to try. I want a coaching course. Gosh dang it. Give me a coaching course. We have to be selfish here because if we do this for you, that would let a bigger team come in and take you away from us. I already gave one team, a bigger team, you would know. First of all, y'all don't pay me at all. Even though we're semi-pro now, you aren't paying me a salary. And that won't change until you get it because you can't even ask for a salary. I want a damn coaching course. Give me a damn coaching course. You got 10,000 gold, $10,000. I said 10,000 gold. Yes, you have 10,000 gold in your treasury. You can pay the barbarian to get a. Yes, so on the mind. Here it comes. No. We should be firm favorites to win this match. They might actually give me a chance to do this now because they didn't tell me no right away. Normally they tell you no and either the next time through or yeah. So they might actually tell me yes. That would be awesome. That would be cool. Coaching courses are fun, but you got to get them because, and you can't fail coaching courses. I've never had a failed coaching course, but you will see them come in, and there will be people that will say they failed a coaching course. And you can fail the language courses you send the players on. I'm assuming you can fail them all. Don't know what it requires for you to randomly choose that you lose and don't lose, but that's twice and they ain't told me yes or no. Isn't that special? Maybe they will give me one. The biggest thing you have to remember starting a low level, lower leagues thing is you cannot fall in love with your players. You can't fall in love with the players because the further up you go, like the guys, most of these guys I've signed the first year. Second year they're fine. Coming into the next year they're going to start to slack off on their skill level compared to the level you're at. And you can't let them do that because when you start doing that, you start to get to that point where you, like for example, Elam's. I love Elam's. He's a great player for us. He's a two-star. He's not going to get any better than he is. So, yeah, there it is. See? However, despite the board's initial reaction request, we're leaning this you believe you can put forward a compelling case for it. Well, we appreciate that it's a very valid thing to want to do. We fear that bettering yourself could lead to a bigger club coming in for your services. We therefore inclined to say no. Now, think about that for a second. That is the most illogical thing you could tell a coach. Because basically you're telling them that a higher club, I already had one come in. Yeah, they're only one level higher than us, but they're a higher level club. I told them no. And you're telling me that you don't want me to improve myself, which means that the team doesn't get to improve. It doesn't look good for you because you're afraid I'm going to go somewhere else. But if I go to a higher place, there's a better chance I'm going to get the job thing. So you're telling me no just makes me go, okay, the next one that comes in, I might just say yes to. They don't use logic in this game at all. I'm sorry. You could have paid for that and let me go and trusted I wasn't going nowhere. But you didn't. That's okay. I'll remember that. That's twice. Third time's a charm. You either give me one the third time or I might just have to say bye-bye. With this team, like I said, I want to take Shire up there. I just got the team because basically it's Shire. I wish it said the Shire academics, but that would be hilarious. And I so want to go in the editor and put Frodo and Bilbo Baggins and Frodo Baggins and Merry and Pippin and all the Lord of the Rings character names in there just because. And actually, I would try to go out and find the pictures of these people and put their real pictures. But the thing that would be great, going through there and looking, you got Pippin as one of your attacking midfielders, and Legolas is one of your fast as hell. He could be one of your fast as hell defenders. Be one of your he'd be one of your fullbacks, fast as hell. That would be hilarious. Yeah, I think that's going to be the first one I do if I do a series on YouTube. I think I'll do the old teams to do. Yes, I did. I went and said, the heck with it. I finally, thanks for coming back, Tay. Yeah, Tay, according to What's going on? I basically, I kind of had a feeling after yesterday that this computer was going to be able to do a one PC build. Noah, what's up, Noah? I see you there trying to sneak in. I caught you. What's up, Noah? Yeah, so basically, I got after my crash and burn today on the after my crash and burn on the PS4 this morning. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna see if it'll work. So I sat down and I downloaded OBS and downloaded the Streamlabs to go with it. Got that up and running, and then I didn't realize that I forgot that the second screen would not plug into a screen thing, but would plug into the HDMI cable place, and it actually has it. So I was like, yes, thank you, no problem for the shout out, man. I do that for everybody. I'm happy to do that because, like I said before, and I'll say it again, you can shout out yourself or you shout out your friends. If you know somebody who's on who needs a little help and you think a shout out will do them good, you feel free to hit the exclamation point SO space at and their name, and you can put that on there anytime you want to. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with you self-promoting in my stream. I look at it this way. Y'all came here to watch me. If there's people here that are watching me and you shout somebody out to go to theirs and they go, see ya. I hope they help you because it doesn't matter. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I have fun with it. I'm just glad I got this stupid thing to work. I'm just glad I got it to work the way I wanted it to. Probably going to do a lot of I'm probably going to do a lot of both. I'm going to probably do Football Manager in the morning, and I'm going to do I'm going to do like an hour or so of ESO in the evenings. I got to try to get it clean. The stupid thing, it needs cleaned, and that's the problem with it. Oh no, we got too many strikers. I don't need that many strikers. Who is not coming in? Andy? I'm sorry, Andy, but I need more defenders than strikers. Oh, we just ain't got a whole bunch of people there to decide, do we? Andy, you're out, dude. Sorry. I know he's like my top 5. That's my top starting people, and I even got the sound working the way I wanted to. Sort of. My headphones is dead, and it actually doesn't work too bad this way. So it works in the game through the headphones, but it doesn't. It's just messed up. But it got the sound working, so I'm happy. We are playing our second regular season game after coming off a loss again. We need a win here, fellas. We cannot drop low. We've got to stay in there. Robin Hood Athletic versus Shire Academics. We're in the Fantasyland section of the country. I love it. Oh, we're in our greens today. I still think I want to change those colors.
Sharp movement there. Played early.
Nice. Go ahead, fellas. Let's go. I will say this. The last game, if you go back and watch it, I think we got ripped off on their last goal. I don't think there's any way that dude was onside. Oh, come on.
The weight on the ball was just perfect.
Man, you missed it earlier if y'all came in later. My cat, Miss Mama's decided that she was going to lay here where she lays, whether I wanted her to or not, so she was on the TV for a while.
Played in deep. Club clear. And that would have been some goal.
Sure would have. I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. I gotta slow it down. That'll play a little bit better.
Early ball.
Hey, homie. Where are you going, man? What the hell was that? That ball was perfectly placed out there for you to go get, and you just ran to your spot. What the hell?
Nice little flick into some space. Oh, how good
Wow.
is he?
Elam's from deep.
I think that goal
Yep,
will
I gotta
give
do
them
it one more
great
time because
confidence now.
it's
That
running a
was
little rough.
terrific
But
skill and
we'll go
composure
back
from
to
them.
that and see how it works. It's a little stuttery this time. How about Mr. Elam's from deep? This better not be a spam call. My bad. Hello?
He's looked low
Yeah.
this time. Neatly flicked on.
Third.
Yeah.
Where?
It's in Harrison County. It's my heart doctor.
Is sensational.
What time?
2:35.
Alright, because I got one the same day I'm wearing, so I think it's earlier, not 10. So, okay.
All right. Well,
Now to close
I'll talk
out
to you about it
the
later.
pitch.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Cool. Yeah, I get to go
Bludgeon
see
forward.
my heart doctor on Monday. On Monday.
Try and make an impression here once more. And he's escaped his man. Sends it cross
Elam
field.
scored from deep. And that's why I love Elam's. And the nice thing about this game, see,
Looking to make something
yeah,
happen.
I have philosophy a lot different than a lot of other people do. But, you know, when you play the youth to gold system,
Snaffled out the danger.
um,
The whistle has gone.
you do it as
Fingering offside.
you have to be like you have to sell players before they're 30. You can't use them after 30. The problem with that is I don't know why you would do that because
With that corner.
players don't get to they're in their a lot of players you'll see a lot of guys that do the like rebuilds and stuff
Oh, good
who
play
will
by the
not
keeper.
keep a player.
Brilliantly.
What the hell was that?
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
See, that's what happens when your goalkeeper comes out and doesn't catch the damn ball. And why he was out there to catch that ball, I don't understand. Oh, that's why.
Emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Brilliantly.
You want to talk about a goal that you get out of the freaking blue. That was just wrong.
Decides to play it back. Tries to stroke it forward.
That was so wrong.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
I will have to check that out.
With that corner.
What the hell? Hang on. More crazy noises going on in my house. I don't know what they are.
Measured pass. Tries to get some whip on it. Snatched away. Oh, brilliant!
That better be
That
us.
is brilliant!
That better be us. It's not. It is
Fantastic
us.
belief. I mean, they can always
Hello,
come
who scored
through.
that goal?
Remarkable.
I'm gonna be. I got it. Yeah, it was him. Our last game, we scored. They scored. We scored. They scored right away after.
Into the middle.
Off the corner.
Snatched away.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Brilliant goal!
Goalkeeper out. Hey! That dude, their defender tried. He tried real hard. Didn't succeed, but he did.
Into some space.
Awesome
Takes
stuff.
the long option. That's a tidy take.
All right, Hall. You got a whole year to get used to this team. Let's go. Got to play better than that.
A pure contact. Into the channel. All driven towards the far post.
Come on.
And what a finish that might have been. No two ways about it.
Nah, that's too slow.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nicely worked.
Oh my God! Wow! I see. We had a bunch of offsides. There's an offsides problem. I'm not even sure why the offsides problem is there. It's something to do with one of the files that I've added in, and I can't fix it. It hasn't been so noticeable this year, but
Support. Swept in. That's not worrying anyone.
oh, they are trying to take somebody's head off. You go, boys!
Looking to go deep. That's beautifully weighted. What great reactions! And they've been given a corner.
My boys is playing the hell out of the balls right now. They're doing well. Deflections, man, deflections.
Deftly done.
Yo, yo,
It's intense, this.
guess who's back? Back. Again. It's the mamas. It's the mamas. What are you doing? You decided you were going to come back, huh? You ate some food and then you were back on TV again. You were in the way. Hey, you. You are so silly. You're such a silly little woman.
Gets it out to the wing. Fired deep towards the back post. Timely intervention.
Nice job cutting it off.
Plays it backwards. Disappointing in the end there.
Not really. Go ahead. Let's go, Uncle B. Come on, baby. Move that ball. Let's go.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Oh, that was cheap. That was a cheap. I'm glad they didn't give him a card because that would have been cold. Mamas. Mama.
Tries to get some grip on it. Largely untroubled.
I'm surprised they didn't call that offsides. Yeah, that's how bad the offsides have been calling lately.
Steaming forward. Oh my word, that is fantastic!
To afford that sort of room to somebody,
That was terrible.
What are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
What the hell are y'all doing back there? All standing there looking like an idiot.
Puts his foot on the gas.
Unfortunately, he's offside by about 5 feet. Again, that was offsides. Sorry, there's no way else you can call that. That was offsides. That's terrible. That was terrible. The mama is watching it intensely. She knows where the camera's at. I swear she does it on purpose. That was terrible. Yeah, why not just keep giving them offside goals to tie or win? That makes sense to me.
Knocks it away. Well read.
I don't mind getting beat, but I do not like getting beat by offsides.
Driving on a real charge here. Good effort, he got plenty on that. Here's a corner.
I do not know what you're doing, Hall, but you better wake the hell up.
With that corner. Clouts it into space.
I don't know why he did that. He had plenty of room. He could have ran it out of there and let the offense get ahead of him.
Drilled in low. Oh, they did so well.
That was a nice pass. Where the fuck is the defense? Oh, y'all getting on my nerves. These don't work, but I'm going to do it anyway. Tell them fire up. It'll tell them that once they give up something, they'll do something smart and it'll say fire up and it'll fuck with them.
Tries to get some whip on it. Timely intervention. Width here. Now, what's next? Swung over. Chance here. It is a corner.
10. Ooh, I'm not going to say it. Not going to say it. Not going to do it.
With their corner. Largely untroubled. Oh, nice touch that's beautiful. Whistle goes.
They caught him offsides, didn't they? Oh, this is terrible.
Having a look. Largely untroubled. It's a whole
Oh, what a goal! Then Luther with the goal. That was beautiful.
That is special.
That's what happens when everybody punches in the middle and the ball bounces to the to my team. Nicely done, fellas.
Having a look. It's a whole different
It deflected off his. Wow, that was terrible. Yeah, and some of the things you see happen in this game are crazy.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Come on, baby. You got it.
Well played. That's good intervention. Early ball.
That was a terrible
Measured pass.
shot. It wasn't good.
Snatched
Nice
away.
steal. Let's go. Come on, fellas. You got this. You got the fast break. Let's go. Come on, baby.
Ball driven towards the far post. Good play. No margin for error
Yeah,
there.
that goal they got in the center was because my boy dropped the ball. He doesn't drop the ball, they don't get that goal.
Largely untroubled.
Yeah, nicely done. Now, let's go.
Looking to go deep. Where could this lead?
I would assume that's Luther. Yep,
What are his
kind of
options?
figured it was. That dude's everywhere. He is all over the field. He's
Well, that's not carrying much goal threat.
wow. I think you missed. All right, fellas, let's go. Almost halftime. We got a 3-2 lead. Let's go. If you're familiar with this team, we have a tendency to lose big leads at halftime. A couple times we lost last year. We were up 3-0 at halftime, and we lost 4-3 or 5-2, 5-4. Stupid, crazy shit. Exactly. Don't tell them you're happy with what's going on when you're not. They ain't been playing well. Their passing has been terrible.
Looking for options.
Thank you.
With a beautiful
Oh, what a
throw.
run by. He just
Disappointing in
he
the end
smoked that
there.
dude. He's like, I got it. You should have ran it in, man. Why you kick that so far out? You could have ran that into the goal. You might even been able to take that into goal if you'd have wanted to.
In comes the delivery. Stood up well against his man, crisp and sharp. Great exchange. Clever pass. And look to build on that.
That wasn't. Come on, fellas. What are you doing? Nice steal. Nice steal. Way to go, Peyton. That's why Paige is in there. Oh, he left that pretty. Left that pretty.
Managed to get it away. Tearing defense.
And look. Mo Bulgaria came up and got that, too. That was nice. He's hustling his ass off, too. Good job, fellas.
Well, they're looking at the ref, but he's waved play on. Tussle for possession. He spotted the run and played him through. In comes the delivery. Oh, that is sensational!
First of all, the pass was offsides,
Never
and you
took
didn't
his eye
call
off
it.
the keeper either.
Y'all are killing me, man. They're just freaking killing me right now.
Referee has just said play on. Excellent challenge. Lovely ball into space.
Yeah, that dude's offsides already. He's ahead of the dude. And what the hell are you doing diving? Had no chance.
Oh, brilliant!
Had no chance.
That is brilliant! Ball swung in.
God damn it, that's kicking. That's killing
Can
me.
take it up. Takes a look up.
I don't know what my defense was thinking on that last one, but they're definitely getting on my
Support out
nerves.
wide. Pinged forward. Beautiful, well seen. Oh,
Hello.
brilliant!
Ben Luther, goal number 2 of the day. He's got his brace.
Fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
This afternoon, number 1, Shire.
And he's going long. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Deliver a better ball.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant!
All right, fellas, we got no more substitutions. We got a 4-3 win. It's 52 minutes gone. We got a little less than 40 minutes to go. Let's do this. Time to turn it up. Look, we're back in first place if we win this.
Nicely measured pass.
Okay,
That was impressive.
we'll take a throw.
Throw in.
Let's go, fellas. Time to win the match. Time to stop playing these games. Where the hell are they at? Be right back.
With their corner. Largely untroubled.
I know what I'm looking for. I don't know where it's at. There it is.
Boots in across. Fiddles it away. Tries running with the ball at his feet. Pass. Beautifully executed. Keeper looking for options. Clever pass. Great pass.
Oh, that's just killing me. I don't know why I ever do that.
Cuts it out. Fire
Okay.
deep towards the back post.
Nice
Just
try.
too much on that.
That dude is like wanting to get up there. All right, boys, let's go. We still got 30 minutes. 33 minutes to go. Let's go.
And out it comes.
Come on.
Again. Well timed.
Oh, look out. Come on, man. What are you doing, Elam? You got to be faster than that. Oh, I forgot he's slow.
With a searching ball. Largely untroubled. Neatly flicked on. Crisp and sharp. Tearing defences apart. Club clear.
No, it actually wasn't club clear. That was beautiful.
This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
That was sick. I might have caught him off size though, to be honest with you,
Bludgeoned forward.
because I don't know. Nope, guess not. That was pure perfect. Revenge. This end of the field, nobody, the goalkeepers can't catch the ball down here. Happened to us in the first half, happened in the second half. Now we got the 5-3 lead. Here we go, fellas. 30 minutes to go. Let's go.
Driving on, a real charge here. What great reactions! And they've been given a corner.
What is the man doing? Damn, killing me, man. A great goalkeeping. I don't know what my defenders are thinking, standing there in the middle of the field, not going where they're supposed to.
Now, what's next? Defenders on the back foot. Good outlet.
Can't take him off. He's gonna suffer. Suffer! Suffer, boy. Where's he at? Damn it. That's the one that probably was doing that the last time. I don't have a choice to keep him out there right now. We ain't got no replacements. 20 minutes is all you need to last, dude. Let's go. You got this. 2-goal lead at 30 minutes, less than 50 minutes to go. Come on, let's go, baby. Just got to have a little faith in your team, and they will do just fine.
Hoisted towards the area. Club clear.
space out wide.
I would love to know where
Super
the person who is
effort,
supposed to
just
be
wide.
with him is.
Quite the end product
Because
required.
we have 4 defensive backs, 2 fullbacks, and 2 center mids, or center defenders. Where the hell are y'all at? That makes no sense. Seven minutes to go. You can wait all day if you want.
Hoisted towards the area. Snatched away.
The longer you wait, the less time you have to score, baby.
Has it out wide and in space. Played in deep. Looked all at sea and
Yeah, you better
terribly
catch that one,
vulnerable, but
bitch.
they've got away
You
with
done
it.
dropped one of them already. Don't do it again.
Drives it towards the front.
Oh, fell to Riley's
forward
feet.
quickly.
Gets it to Ogungby. Here we go. Take it.
Strong and firm.
Okay, maybe not. Next time, don't take it. Oh, worry me to death. Ah,
Aimed in towards the centre.
throw,
Throw in.
arc row. We will take the win. We will take the win and we will move on to back into first place, hopefully. Must remain in first.
Played in deep. Looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it.
6 o'clock. Yep, this will be the last game for the day.
Has he picked him
I got
out?
about 2.5 hours till my podcast. We're going to take some
Well
time to get some food and chill for a little while.
Is there to take.
Good job, fellas. Way to play the game.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Oh, yeah, here we
Reason
go.
for optimism here. That's a good intervention.
Ah. I was hoping Riley was going to score that just for the fact that would have been beautiful. Just almost had an assist from the goalkeeper himself.
Hoisted towards the area.
Less than 50
Has he
seconds.
picked him out?
49 seconds to go. Let's
Himself in
go.
need of support. Get on the front foot.
Bye. They called him offside.
Has been caught offside. With a long pass. Starting all over again. And he heaves it forward.
Blow the whistle.
Clever pass. Heaved to the back post. And he heaves it forward.
Blow the whistle.
A pure contact. Well read.
Blow the whistle. Thank you. I hate having to do this, but it won't let me do them. It didn't complete the game the way it should have, so we have to fast forward it a little bit, but same results. That moves us back in first, I believe. I want to thank Good and Tay, Magic, and of course Ivana. Now thank you for the lurk. No, I missed that earlier. I missed the stretch too. Sorry about that. What? That motherfucker better be gone. And of course, Ivana, I appreciate you guys. We'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll continue our march to the end of the second season for Shire Academics. Yeah. So, thank you guys. Let me see something. So you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you again soon, I hope. Yep, puts us back in first base. Look at that. 6 goal differences of 6 points. 6 more goals than everybody else. All right, then. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you later. Peace.